What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's going to be a very fun video because I will be putting the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer against my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Now, LA Girl Pro Concealer is hands down my favorite drugstore concealer. It is my go-to, my daily use concealer, and literally no concealer really comes near it for me. So I think it would be interesting to see how the Maybelline performs against LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this concealer was hyped up a few weeks ago as being like, you know, the newest and best thing to come out of the drugstore. If you're interested in seeing which one takes the cake, will it be Maybelline or LA Girl Pro Concealer, then definitely keep on watching. Alright, y'all, I'm really excited to put these two concealers to the test. So the concealer shade that I got in the Maybelline is 14610, and you guys know my usual LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and we're gonna do like a side-by-side swatch, and then we're gonna put it on my face. Alright, so I'm going to quickly swatch it. This is tan. That was a failed swatch. We're going to try this again. So this is it in tan. This is the Maybelline one. And I'm going to swatch the LA Girl Pro concealer right below it so we can kind of see the difference in color. As you can see, this one's a little darker and the LA Girl is a little bit more yellow in color. So it's going to give me a brighter look under my eye than the Asian one. So this is what they look like, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it onto my face. That applied really nicely, really quick. I'm gonna put my Maybelline in the center of my face, down my nose and everything. I'm just gonna put the LA Girl Pro Concealer under my eyes because I'm really concerned to see how they both wear under the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out both sides. I'm gonna use the bottom of my blender to do the LA Girl Pro Concealer side, and then just the flat top to do the Maybelline side, just so we're not mixing the concealers. Quick observations, they both blend really quickly and really easily. They both sat on my skin for about the same amount of time, and I had no issues blending them whatsoever. As you can see, they both blended really nicely. I can tell that the LA Girl Pro concealer side is a little lighter, just a tad bit lighter, but I don't think anyone else could tell by looking on my face if they didn't know. But I know, so I notice it. But looking straight on, I think I'm definitely good to go. I definitely still wish it was a little bit more yellow in the Maybelline, but it's nice. It's a nice, like, everyday one. They both seem to be giving the same amount of coverage. My under eye doesn't look any more full coverage than either side. Yeah, same coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face, and I'll be right back. Alright, also I did go ahead and finish my face off camera. I did set my under eyes with my Cover FX press powder in G80. I always set my under eyes, so I went ahead and did it again today. So right now it's 2:56. I'm gonna go ahead and go about my day, and then I'll be back later on to let you guys know how I feel about how the Maybelline held up against my favorite LA Girl Pro Concealer. Alright, y'all, I'm back. It is now 10:21 at night. Let me show you the time for reference. Hope you guys can see that. I've had on my makeup now for almost 7.5 hours. I believe the last time, or when I first did the video, was around 3 o'clock in the day. And this is how my face has held up throughout the day. Before I go into my thoughts on the concealer, I want to just say that I haven't touched up my face whatsoever. As you guys can tell, I am a huge oil slick. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind. There has been no touch-ups. I typically would touch up during the day with my Fenty Beauty blotting powder, but I have not done so. I will do that at the end of my final thoughts, just so you can see how it would layer nicely with touch-up. Alright, so just to get into my final thoughts, I'm not going to keep y'all waiting. Long story short, I love them both. Honestly, I really do love them both. I feel like they both performed very well throughout the day on my skin. They both wore well, and once the concealers were blended out, I couldn't tell the difference in the coloring on my face in natural lighting. And I guess you guys want to know whether or not Maybelline will be replacing my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and the answer is no. Okay, Maybelline will not be replacing my LA Girl Pro Concealer. However, I love them both, so I will be incorporating them both into my makeup routine. So, in conclusion, they both perform well. I did come up with 3 different deciding factors that you may want to keep into consideration as to whether or not you're going to pick one over the other. The most important one first is the variety of shades. LA Girl definitely has way more shade range and options for us beautifully brown women. I mean, we're all beautiful, but you know, not all brands cater to us. So if you can't find your shade in Maybelline, honestly, you're not missing out on anything because of the fact that they both perform very well. You can definitely go to LA Girl Pro and find your shade. They even have correctors and stuff for us. So definitely would be the shade range would be one of the deciding factors as to which one you pick up. The second deciding factor would definitely be the price. LA Girl is way cheaper, like a fraction of the cost of Maybelline. Maybelline, I believe in Canada you can get it from anywhere from $8 to $11, and in the beauty supply store here in Canada you can find LA Girl anywhere from $1.99 to about $3, $4 at most. That's a really, really inexpensive concealer to get a hold of. So the other deciding factor would definitely be cost. So it really just depends on what your budget is. And the final deciding factor would definitely be the applicator. I definitely prefer the applicator on Maybelline a lot better, and also the fact that you can turn it up and the product comes up, so you're getting pretty much every single bit of the product out, whereas LA Girl, mine is coming down to like the end and I'm squeezing and squeezing super hard just to get the product out. Also, the application on the Maybelline one is just a lot more easier to do. It's a lot less messy. You can kind of just wipe it on your face. Might not be the most sanitary option, but I definitely do prefer the way that it applies better on my face over the LA Girl Pro. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like once I touch up. As you can see, I'm oily. I'm super oily. I will say the Maybelline side is a little less oilier, but like by that much. I don't have problems with creasing or fine lines or gathering of product under my eyes, so I can't tell you how it performs if you deal with those issues. But if you don't have those issues and you really just need a concealer to last during the day, this is definitely, you know, a good option. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Fenty Beauty blotting powder on with just a brush, just to show you guys how quickly it is to get rid of that shine on my face. And this is typically something I would do maybe once or twice during the day, around the 4 or 5 hour mark of having my makeup on. And voila, just like that, my face is ready to go again for maybe another 4 or 5 hours before needing to be retouched. That's typically how my makeup wears. So those are my final thoughts. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys liked the comparison. If you liked this content, be sure to give me a like, give me a comment down below, and be sure to come back next Monday because I upload every Monday. So if you'd like to see more content from me, be back here on Monday and we will be here. I'll be here to hang out with you, okay? Until then, bye. Y'all, my neighbor's dog is barking at 10 o'clock at night. So close finishing this video without having her barking, but she's barking. Okay.